Hey, everybody! 1 month from today, the boxing world will literally be watching history in the making when undisputed super middleweight champion Saul Canelo Alvarez puts all 4 of his titles on the line against unified welterweight champion Terrence Bud. The odds makers, the media, the fans, and even the fighters themselves have been pretty adamant that this is the biggest fight in the sport this year. And you know what? They're actually right for once. This is the most compelling fight that can happen in boxing right now, and I'm excited to see it play out. Before we get to the keys to victory for each fighter and my prediction, let's take a quick look at the breakdown. Resumes. Neither fighter has an active world champion on their resume. Crawford did beat former junior welterweight Ricky Burns in Scotland to capture his first world title, and he successfully defended it 3 times, including a win over another former titlist in Yuriorkis. After that, he moved up in weight and captured the WBO welterweight title with a win over Jeff Horn in Australia. Then he went on to unify the division with a win over Errol Spence. Most recently, he scored the first title unification bout in the super welterweight division with a win over 7 division titlist and pound-for-pound great Floyd Mayweather Jr. Canelo, for his part, has been a world champ for 14 years. He's held titles in 5 different weight classes, including middleweight, super middleweight, and light heavyweight. Among his impressive victims are former pound-for-pound king Floyd Mayweather, WBC middleweight titlist Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., unified super middleweight titlist Callum Smith, multiple-time world champion, and pound-for-pound great Gennady, multiple-time world champion and fan favorite Miguel Cotto, and former light heavyweight titlist Sergey. His only losses in almost 70 fights are to elite champion Floyd Mayweather Jr. and bigger, stronger Dmitry Bivol. Impressive, to say the least. Strengths for Crawford. He's doggedly determined and tough. He has a legendary competitive streak and hates to lose. He believes in himself and isn't intimidated by the jump in weight. He's loyal to the core with the same team around him since his early days in Omaha, where he still lives. He's a slick boxer who can fight from both sides, but probably does his best work from the left. He has great footwork and won't be an easy target for Alvarez. Crawford is a decent power puncher, but that probably isn't his strength at the higher weight. He will look to frustrate Alvarez and box behind his jab. He's a great combination puncher and tends to start slow, but needs to be busy and bank every round he can so he does a nav to chase a KO. If he is behind, he's claimed that he will indeed be the stronger of the 2 come fight night. Strengths for Alvarez. His obvious strength is his power, and he does look to load up with big shots. He'll try to time Crawford and catch him with a heavy counter. Think Amir Khan win. He has a great chin, so I don't think Crawford will be able to hurt him with just 1 punch. He feels Crawford can't hurt him and will be looking to trade. While I don't think Crawford will run, I'd be surprised if he welcomed a slugfest. Crawford will be smart and content to box and move from the southpaw stance, so Canelo will have to cut off the ring and try to keep things in tight. Concerns for size matters, and usually a good big man beats a good little man. Not a lot of room for error because 1 hard shot could spell trouble at this weight. He must be near perfect for 36 minutes. Concerns for Alvarez. He has to watch that. He is too overconfident because he feels he can pull out a win with 1 shot. He must land the perfect punch to get Crawford out, and that isn't easy to do with an elite boxer like Bud. He's gone the distance in his last 7 bouts, and while very strong and effective with his aggression, he needs to fight with more urgency than he has of late. He can't get lulled into cruise control as Crawford piles up points. Prediction. I usually suffer from slivers in this area from sitting on the fence. But here we go. I think the fight will be tactical and might disappoint those looking for a war. I do UNC Alvarez stepping on the gas enough at this late stage of his career to demand a Hagler-Hearn-style brawl if his last few bouts are any indication. I can make a strong argument for both fighters having a formula to win, and I can easily envision both scenarios come fight night. But I like the elite-level boxing skills that Crawford brings to the table, and I think that he'll be able to stay locked in and disciplined with his game for all 12 rounds. He'll have a few tense moments, and he has little room for error, but I think he can pull off the win and bring the belt home to Omaha. I know we're still a month out, and I may be swayed. But right now, Terrence Bud Crawford by close unanimous decision. So, there you have it. My predictions, my thoughts on how the fight will play out. I think this is going to be a very interesting one. There's a lot of styles that would be great to see match up, but this one, two elite guys going toe-to-toe. It's a treat. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree with my assessment? With my prediction? If not, what is your prediction? Leave it in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all those other things. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.